What truly makes us happy? Is it money, fame, success? Or is there something deeper, more meaningful that we're overlooking? You know, I've spent years on this show talking to people from all walks of life, celebrities, everyday folks, experts, and the question of happiness always comes up. Even with all our modern comforts, recent reports from the 2023 World Happiness Report show that globally, happiness levels aren't rising significantly. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? Why is it that with all that we have, true happiness seems elusive for so many? We're constantly bombarded with messages telling us to buy this, achieve that, look a certain way. But do those things truly lead to lasting fulfillment? Today, we're going on a journey together to explore the science of happiness. We're going to dive deep into what researchers, psychologists, and even ancient wisdom traditions have discovered about what truly brings joy and fulfillment to our lives. You know, for years I thought happiness was about feeling good all the time. But what I've come to understand is that true happiness is so much richer and deeper than just fleeting moments of joy. It's about living a life that's full of purpose, connection, and meaning. Positive psychology pioneer Dr. Martin Seligman developed this concept called PERMA: positive emotions, engagement, relationships, meaning, and achievement. Think about it. When was the last time you felt deeply satisfied and joyful? Was it when you were truly engaged in something you loved? Connecting with someone you cared about? Or maybe it was when you achieved a goal that was meaningful to you. Happiness isn't just one thing. It's a combination of elements that work together to create a sense of overall well-being. It's about savoring those positive emotions, finding activities that make us feel alive, nurturing our relationships, connecting to something bigger than ourselves, and striving towards goals that give our lives direction. Now, let's talk about one of the most important discoveries in happiness research. And this one really hit home for me. The longest ever study on happiness, conducted at Harvard University and led by Robert Waldinger, revealed something truly remarkable. The single greatest predictor of long-term happiness and fulfillment is the quality of our relationships. Think about that for a moment. Not wealth, not fame, not even career success, but the strength of our connections with others. It's about having people in our lives who we love, who love us back, and who we can truly be ourselves around. This makes so much sense, doesn't it? We're social creatures by nature. We crave connection, belonging, and intimacy. And when those needs are met, we thrive. We feel supported, loved, and valued. In times of stress and uncertainty, our relationships become even more vital to our well-being. So, if you want to boost your happiness, invest in your relationships, nurture your friendships, make time for loved ones, and don't be afraid to reach out and build new connections. Let's talk about money. Does money buy happiness? It's been debated for centuries. Money matters, up to a point. We need it for basic needs. Financial security boosts well-being. But beyond a certain point, happiness plateaus. More money doesn't mean more happiness. Experiences and generosity bring lasting joy. It's about contentment and gratitude. That shift in perspective makes all the difference. Now, wouldn't it be fascinating to peek into the lives of the happiest people on Earth and discover their secrets? Well, luckily for us, we can. Every year, the World Happiness Report ranks countries based on factors like social support, life expectancy, generosity, and freedom. And you know what's consistently at the top of the list? Countries like Finland, Denmark, Iceland, and Norway. So, what are these Nordic countries doing right? They prioritize balance. They work to live, not live to work. They value time spent with family and friends, hobbies, and simply enjoying life. They also have high levels of trust in their communities and governments. They believe in looking out for one another and creating a society where everyone feels supported. Imagine that, a world where people genuinely care about each other's well-being. And let's not forget their emphasis on nature. These countries embrace the outdoors, from breathtaking landscapes to simple walks in the park. Studies have shown time and time again that spending time in nature has a profound impact on our mental and emotional health. Chapter 5. Words to live by. Wisdom on Happiness. I've interviewed brilliant minds and inspiring individuals. Wisdom transcends time and culture. Viktor Frankl wrote Man's Search for Meaning. Happiness ensues from dedication to a greater cause. True happiness arises from meaningful engagement. The Dalai Lama teaches happiness comes from actions. It's about cultivating inner peace and compassion. Chapter 6. Cultivating Your Happiness, Actionable Steps. Now you might be thinking, this is all great, Oprah, but how do I actually put this into practice? How do I cultivate more happiness in my own life? Well, that's what I love about this research. It's not just theoretical, it's actionable. Let's talk about some simple science-backed techniques you can start using today. First up, gratitude journaling. Spend 5 minutes daily writing down things you're grateful for. Next, the 20-minute nature walk. It can significantly boost your mood and reduce stress. Strengthen your connections. Prioritize quality time with loved ones. Practice mindfulness and meditation. 10 minutes daily can work wonders for your well-being. Finally, perform acts of kindness. It boosts your happiness and others. Chapter 7. Real People, Real Transformations. Now, I know what you're thinking. Do these happiness habits really work in the real world? Well, let me tell you about some amazing people I've met who've transformed their lives by incorporating these simple practices. I think about Sarah, a busy working mum who was feeling overwhelmed and stressed. She decided to try gratitude journaling for just 1 month. Every night before bed, she'd write down 3 things she was grateful for. And you know what? It changed everything for her. Then there's John, who was feeling disconnected and lonely. He decided to prioritize his relationships. He started making an effort to call a friend or family member every day, even if it was just for a quick chat. He also joined a local hiking group to meet new people. These stories are a testament to the fact that happiness is within our reach. It's not about making drastic changes to our lives, but rather about incorporating small, consistent habits that can have a profound impact on our well-being. So, my friends, we've journeyed together into the heart of happiness, exploring the science, the wisdom, and the practical steps we can all take to cultivate more joy in our lives. And if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's this. Happiness is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a choice we make every single day. So here's our challenge for you right now. Choose at least one happiness habit to practice regularly for the next 7 days. Commit today, track your experience, and be sure to come back and share your personal happiness journey in the comments. Let's inspire each other. You know I'll be checking in to hear your stories. If you enjoyed today's exploration of happiness, please give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel Journey to Best, and don't forget to hit the bell icon for more empowering videos. Together, let's make our journey to a happier, more fulfilling life.